The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need...
Roll! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Modric. Quality ball. Nicely spread. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. David Villa, and the finish! That's a little off target. Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. João Cancelo. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pedro Neto. He is through here. Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kvaratskhelia goes short, in with the challenge. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's burst through! That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Jong, Conte, out to the left it goes. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roll in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. And he's in on goal. Great chance! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking... Big header! Harmlessly behind. João Cancelo. And it's Marquinhos. De Jong. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. Lahm. Marquinhos. Ajax heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Threads one in, and this is Puskás. That looks a good ball through. A lot of space. Shapes to shoot! Gravenberg. Conte. Now it's Villa. Oh, good spread. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri driving. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
De Jong tries to play it through. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's De Jong. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. Triol. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Ajax really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Ajax ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 17.
There's the start of the second half.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 22, Casa. El dorsal
Turns back
21,
here, probably the best
Van
option.
Buiten, el dorsal 14.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It could be in here. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Pass somewhat off target. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Ajax are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Puyol. Darren Fletcher. Mbappe. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Pedri. Now it's Drogba. Defending was strong and firm. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position, and that is masterful defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what's he done? Can he finish? He's got a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he stop it going out? It's Roberto Carlos! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Gravenberg. Oh, it's come loose! And that is a little undercooked. That has been slung wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's lost his man here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ronaldo. Gravenberg. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Hazard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia! And that would have won it.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Pedri. Darren Fletcher. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, they could break here. Now that's well seen too. Darren Fletcher. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot could be on. Kvaratskhelia! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Kvaratskhelia. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Cross in. Real... There's the shot! Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it. Can he finish? Ajax are looking to go forward now. Conte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he get it through? Nicely worked. And it's made its way to him. That's very neat. Bale's cross. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Conte. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Ajax yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Sané. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Driving on and making good progress. De Jong will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in, not the most accurate pass. Lahm for Conte. And it's Cancelo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, they can break here. And it's De Jong. Gravenberg. João Cancelo. Kvaratskhelia. 30 minutes gone. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now this could be a chance. That's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, played right into his path. He's got away. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. Gravenberg. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise.
Bullish header! And again! Great vision. Has another go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Swings it. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. João Cancelo. Half-time getting close now. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Now it's Sané. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, there's a probing ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gravenberg. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality
Security
too.
staff for each block.
An
Please
intriguing
report
half,
to the
lacking
staff
only
room
in goals.
immediately.
The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pedri. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Out towards the flank. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. He's tried one! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Sané. And it's Lahm. This is De Jong. And that has been slung wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Camavinga with the clearance. Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Cancelo. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Baresi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gravenberch. That's a good ball out wide. Ball is over the line.
Substitutions taking place.
João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Pedri being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Gravenberch. Ajax do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Marquinhos opts for safety. And it's Pedri. Gravenberch is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes looking wide. Gravenberch. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Baresi. Alexander-Arnold. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Out to the right. Now it's Sané. He is through here.
Ajax really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Camera. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Quality ball. Pedri. This is De Jong. Played out wide. And it's Lahm. And it's De Jong. Gravenberch. Spread it left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Gravenberch.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pedri. Now, can they... He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
There will be 1 minute
Take back.
added time.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Upamecano gets good distance on it. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.